In some organizations, when it is a larger organization, architecture means like number one, a larger team and more structured documentation. And in some cases, the documentations, to be very honest, are like putting you in an ivory tower, right? You come up with great visual diagrams, PDFs, and PowerPoints, which is too good to be true, like a real world scenario. And then you hand it over to your engineering partners, your operation partners, and they say that this is kind of not a great use to me because it is not related to the ground reality. You are asking me to build something where I don't have the foundational maturity in my organization. So in larger organizations, architecture had a lot of structured documentation, SharePoint or like a Confluence website. In smaller organizations, not so structured. The information was there in some shape and form, but did not have that much of a method or even process or procedure, metrics, and reporting. So it varies depending on the organization size. But one thing that is common that I have seen in larger organizations or even smaller organizations is in order to have a checkbox, do you have a security architecture function? Yes, most of the companies have it. Even if they don't have it, right now they're building it. But if you ask them, how effective is your security architecture function? Can you tell me, if you take me to production, can you tell me one of your current implementation is exactly following the guidelines given by your architecture? How you prove the efficacy and the effectiveness of the dollars spent in the architecture function? Every companies I have seen struggled, right? So I do have a function, but I cannot basically tell how much of that is properly utilized and how much value I'm getting out of it, or how much I am out of compliance from what architecture tells me to do.